Keep your eyes shut. Contemplate this very old wisdom: neighborhoods end when dreams begin. Don't forget that everything is in your head. Feel your small intestine rise and fall. Meditate on how to play with string theory. Consider how knowing that you are a parasite doesn't make you a bureaucrat. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. In and out. Failing at buying out small businesses is probably a result of a lack of intelligence. Keep your eyes closed. Remember that the inventor of yoga said, "Erotic resurrection advances erotically." Metaphors only care about self-preservation. Feel the connection between your stored-up chi and everything. You must tell yourself that you are untrustworthy. Someone has to go on vacation. That includes you. Maybe it can be dangerous to look soulless. Cats are spying on you. Feel the connection between your consciousness and gravity. One day you'll wake up and realize that you're brainwashed. Superstition has nothing to do with war. The voices in your head are now connected to the world. Remember to tell yourself, "I am kind." No compartmentalization, no intelligence. Are contemporary conspiracies less memorable than older conspiracies?
Look at him. That's spying. Hot Dog was spying too. Oh, there he is. All right. You guys ready for this? Looks like only Crackers is ready. And Pud. Hello?
Pud's like nibbling cracker hot dog's neck.
Yeah, he was. Oh, come on.
Is he being fatty?
Yes. I was trying to give it to him all nice, and he gobbled the whole thing down.
Hi.
He didn't get any yet. Leave him alone.
I wanted to see if he'd eat on my shoulder.
He might, but then your shoulder's going to be on camera. Casey says hi.
Hi, Casey.
She said hi, Casey, faintly. But the phone camera usually picks it up. He's going to get so mad at you. Oh, yeah, he will do it. Why's your hair look like this?
I just showered.
Do you want to lick this?
No, no.
He says no. He doesn't want to eat hair. Why are you eating faster like this?
He feels more powerful.
He's trying to touch his beans while he was immobilized.
Wow, they're really hungry today. They're really crowding.
Yeah, greedy little babies. Put another little bed under here, and they were being cute in it. I'll probably put the video on Discord later. It has to be shrunk. Because of reasons. But Hot Dog was getting some really nice, gentle neck kisses. Right here. Oh, are you going to let me pet there while you eat?
Only because he's... Nope, I guess not.
Fine, we'll go back to this. Look at his little fangs.
Pud's looking. It's
Pug, how you
Pud's
doing
turn.
tonight? Yeah, it's not Pud's turn. It's Cracker's turn. Then it's Pud's turn.
Aw, Pud.
Pud gets so jealous. I don't know why the autofocus is being so crazy. Oh, come on, Pud. You couldn't eat the rest of that? When do you guys eat this?
You're so good. Oh, no, I think Pud has some... Okay, he's pretty good at cleaning.
You'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm doing okay, you know. Still can't find a job. Still pretty unhappy about it. And same thing every week. Still got these 3 cats who are pretty cute. Got up nice and early this morning, which is kind of nice. Got a lot done. Aww. Usually he lets it happen. I tried to pull his hand up. He got mad. I gotta just touch his beans slightly off camera. He's the slowest eater. And then this one would swallow the entire thing if he could. No, can't try to hold his hand. He tries to leave with it. He's like, oh, that's an invitation to jump up and grab the whole thing in my mouth. Are you guys really not going to clean this bump off? Crackers, hey, look. No, don't look at this. Look at that. There, thank you. Pud's leaving already. Oh, I dropped some more. Doesn't Hot Dog look kind of like he has short legs? He looks kind of stumpy to me compared to the other 2 cats. What's funny is we had him weighed at the vet, he's like 15 pounds. Even for a little guy, he's very muscular. Okay, Cracker, seriously? He got antibiotics yesterday. Injected into him for $160. Pretty sure antibiotics are cheaper, like, for me. Here you go, Hot Dog. Here you go, Crackers. Don't eat me. Let's see if there's a little more for Hot Dog. Oh, yeah, there we go. Here we go, little buddy. Don't get distracted by that. By the ding-dongs. Oh. Ding-dong, yeah. So, you know, my door over here is curtains, and then the entire rest of the house is nothing. So I have no warning otherwise, like if somebody's coming. That can be disorienting, so I put a dinger on the door. Don't like getting snuck up on. You want to snort some? Here, watch. Check it out. I'm going to put it directly, look, on this spot that you should have licked up. Do you want to snort some? Oh, he's going for it. He's eating the treat and the drugs. Good. Okay. Mario Maker time. Oop. I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was pretty smart. Okay. Oh, and the lights. I forgot one of my lights. Roller goes to sleep on me. Turn off one of the overhead lights because Hot Dog doesn't like it. And it's not like I like it. Just there for people who are like, it's really dark back here. But I need it for the blue screen to not look terrible. We all good on... Yeah, camera. Good. Fucking full. Alright. Hey, so how you doing tonight? The Strinkle did the treats. Doot. I don't think I put anything in there. Nope. Let's look at the stars here. Play something from Scott. Remember what I played from Scott. The follow was. Still pretty cold here in Wisconsin. Oh. And my feet keep getting cold. It's pissing me off, so. Put my space heater right in front of me. Keep my feet warm. You know my TED Talk. Oh, yeah, I could. I just haven't gotten around. I want to do external cameras first. And I haven't, so the only security camera I have set up is the one for the cats. That I put a cover on, because it points right at the tub. It's internal only, but I still don't like it. What if I'm naked in the hot tub? And one of Heidi's friends doing some weird net scan stuff, and it's like, oh look, unencrypted camera stream. Dom, how you doing tonight? No tree explosions. I don't know, I guess I haven't looked in the backyard really in the last few days. So it's possible a tree exploded. But nobody's yelled at me or complained to me. Oh yeah, duck level. Duck troll. Yeah. I think I like stuff from Dragonite as well. We could just look at the friggin... We could just look at the thing too. We'll do that after I find it. I think there's some submitted for play. Cousin moved back up to Wisconsin. Asked her if she had any trees explode. Not yet? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're used to getting pretty cold up here. Eventually, maybe I'll remember that this was the troll creator with the little cat face. Big peek. Put my coffee on top of some peanut butter powder, and it's getting peanut butter powder everywhere. Look at this one. No, I think it's just familiar theming with car stuff right away. Real. Oh my god, it is. What a godlessly complicated mess to let an icicle grow back. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's been pretty cold. Oh, it got up to 9 degrees. Still feels pretty cold on my foot. I have to go further than that. Wow, that's what the troll is. Okay, yeah, that whole setup is to fuck with you until the icicle grows back. I didn't even try going in that one. Oh, that was gonna soft block me. Okay, well. Good for me. Sorry, I'm too explory. Yeah. Yeah. Normalize little secrets. Normalize little cute secrets that don't hurt me in a troll level. That's actually a really great way to condition the player into exploring, not punishing it. don't know if that's what's being done here. Too many car trolls? Moving the car can be really slow. But if it's funny stuff with the car, so far so good. Oh. Spaghetti Man, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. It'll be after this one. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can really do some things here. Like, I don't mind a theme if it's not so into it that it becomes predictable or boring. But the cars are... Oh, there's a mushroom up there that I needed. Okay. Okay. So cute. I wonder how many times that'll be funny. Oh, I don't even understand... No, I wanted to go to the capture. I hate you. I'm really glad we have the fast hop to the screen capture thing. I still wish it was a little less dumb. Okay, how am I? I'm hitting that. Okay. I didn't understand how I was actually hitting that Kaizo block. Sound effect. Spaghetti Man, that'll be up next after this one. I think I probably said it already. Okay, we might actually need the mushroom there. I thought the mushroom was for something past that, but maybe we just can't get through that without the mushroom? Expecting more? Is he he goes to sleep in the car? Pops his feet up on the steering wheel. Tesla drive. Fox, how you doing tonight? Oop, oop, oop. Uh-oh. What am I missing here? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, you know. Same old. Fine. Oh. Yeah, stuff is constantly disheartening. Got up nice and early. Got a lot done today. Pretty much it. News has been really fucking horrible. Oh, is that it? Did I just have to get up here? Oh, no. Nope, that was not it. I hope I don't... Wait. Maybe I just have to jump and not hit it to get that to trigger? I forgot. I'm pretty sure I can't go into that pipe. That's all we're gonna see when I try. Did it not? Oh yeah, it's on screen. I just grabbed something out of the people I had followed. From this creator. The Pylo level? It is a... Oh no, my translator is not translating anymore. Release a new 3D World level? Oh, cool. Maybe I'll have to go take a look at that after this. Or after the one that's in queue after this. See here. I think it's just that one, right? Yeah, and then we're fine. Okay, that following back through there was what was supposed to get me. I guess I just kind of trusted it. That was a troll from 3 Goods level. Which one? the car that sucks you down? Oh. Cargo space. Oh, Pud, don't pull on the green screen. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, and then we did this. Oh, it's not just doing... I mean, I can get up here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I can still move. Okay. That was not the trigger. I've created a really horrible way to die. Oh. Yeah, I keep thinking I must be able to steal a mushroom out there, but nothing seems to get me through there. Am I not following Pylo? Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's OCW? Coordinated upload? Or I just didn't... I'm not following. Yeah, we can just take the hit there. Okay, yeah, we just run through there. Okay. Fuck off. It was playing on the first troll, but it was pretty much just the snipers alone. That was pretty much the whole joke. Cargo swamp. Not too long to the first checkpoint, though. I'm guessing something silly happens if I touch the car. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. God, I'm glad I touched him. I had no idea the car could kill ghosts. Oh my god. How can a car kill ghosts? Oh, uh-oh. You can break that. How did I do that? The mushroom one broke it? Oh, good. Oh, good. We're so close to the checkpoint. Oh.
No.
Loud. Big nut. Yeah, every time that feels wrong, but it seems like that's what we're doing. Right. Yeah, there is some weird interaction with the mushroom there, so maybe that's what did it? But I don't think that was the troll or part of it. I think that just happened. Alright. And then the goal here is don't get sniped? Yeah. I was expecting something stupid to happen on the right, but I'm glad it didn't. Wow. Feels unnecessary. Oh, maybe that was supposed to prevent me from going backwards? Maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, 3D World. Moving cars over here. I just got off. I just got off in the mess again and it was fine. Oh. Price paid, I guess? Get the mushroom. 3D World. Hey. Ooh. How did you guys get that much of the green screen up over there? What are you guys doing? Hang on. I'm going to bed. Bad boys. Oh, bad boys being bad. How many car can you put in a level? That's a good question. I think it's just like a enemy entity. I don't know if it has its own limit or anything special like that. So probably as many as enemies. Can you get the Koopa Troopa out of the car? I think he's kind of in there, right? That car? It's the thing? I'm not going there. Oh my god. I looked at it, I saw it was happening, and I thought, no, he wants me to go down there. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. That was wrong. Oh, was it limited to just 10? Oh my god, I did it again. Maybe we'll look after this. Yeah, we can't put anything else in the car. It's only drivable as an enemy. By the enemy or by me. Or up to 4 players, so I can't see... Couldn't wait there. I can't see a good reason why you wouldn't be able to, put as many as you want. But Nintendo... Man, Nintendo loves nothing more than arbitrary limits. Oh, man. I saw the saddest... like direct prediction thing on Reddit today that was just a bunch of remakes oh nope, it is literally just waiting. I shouldn't be there. A bunch of remakes and re-releases on the Switch too. People hoping for, in a hypothetical direct, people are getting excited at the idea of like, oh, maybe we'll get Claire Obscure on the Switch too. Like, yeah, we'll probably get it. Oop, you can almost get it. Oh, that's how that works. Just really sad that we aren't seeing just like overwhelming annoyance that it's like, hey, hang on. When is Nintendo gonna make Nintendo games for the Switch too? Oh my god, I did it again. Powers of spaghetti. Cargo space. Okay. Okay, there we go. Full precision. Was this whole setup timed out so that icicle would do that to me? Would kill me? That's... bastard. Oh, was I supposed to bring that? I don't know if I did that right or if I did that wrong. Oh, god damn it. It's the same joke. Visually, it's very funny, but if I spaghetti there a lot, I'm gonna start getting it. Okay, still fine. Yeah, I just need to not move off of that block and it'll happen. I keep trying to grab it and throw it. And I think that is actually what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Wow. I mean... Weird 50-50. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. I'm pretty sure I skipped a bunch of trolls there. Yeah, weird 50-50. Kind of felt like I should just push forward. And I seem to be fine. CP2. Big D. Oh, just following directions and pushing right. What are you telling me? Don't like this. Get the 30 coin? Is that what that little hint was showing me there? Okay. Okay. Scott, how you doing tonight? Oh. Well, that was pretty fucking goofy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Big guy. Oh, big guy comes either way. Okay, I got it. Oh, that wasn't a hint. The 30 coin was the rest of the other thing. Okay. Okay. Why are you reusing this silly ante here? It does seem like it's pretty easy no matter what. It's goofy. Just noisy. Ugh, I'd take that over something annoying. Yeah, I can get that coin. Okay, that's trying to push me in there. Just this? Why? Oh my god. Okay, calm down. Boy, that was all real well timed out. Okay. Okay. Really? Really? I was not the first person to die there. So... Can I push on that cannon? Let me see here. Oh, that... it does actually hit you. Okay. Version 1, yeah, drop it in there. I will find all the rough edges and get mad. I'll find some of them. Go in your bed, hot dog. Come on, buddy. Don't sniff the coffee. Be in the bed. I put the heater on it, hoping he'd stay in the front one. Mr. Strass, thanks for dropping that in there. How you doing tonight? Okay, there we go. I can see that being pretty spaghetti-y, but so far we've been okay. But I could see somebody not reacting appropriately to it. But maybe you just twirl jump and you get through it? Okay. No, we don't just stand there. We have to go flip it and then wait here. No auto tracking on that camera. Yeah, thanks for dropping that in there. I think there's 2 in front of you. Now you're gonna take it from me and pull me through there again? Yeah. I mean, you made me not trust the grades. That's the problem here. Okay. And knock. No, I can't go through that one. Okay. Damn it. You good with precision levels? And I'll take a look. Tell you what I think. I like precision platformers. Pretty good. Oops. Pretty good deal. But really brutal precision in Mario Maker can pick me off a little bit. Because it takes us so long to die. If Celeste took you like 8 seconds every time you died, someone would have murdered the lady who made it so many times. Just while they were working through the B-sides. Okay, flip it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it either way. But if it's like crazy ultra precision stuff, really, really crazy pixel perfect stuff, I tend to move on. Oh my god. We're not going up there. I think we are going over here. Okay, just go and come back. Go and come back. Exploring brings the fish. I think it feels a little tiny bit like maybe it's starting to run out of ideas. Ooh, what the... What are you doing there? Yeah, I still don't know exactly what the right thing is to do there. Harder now. Oh, no, it's not. You just kind of hold left in there. How do you feel about getting rotated? He did not like the controller vibrating noises. Oh. Yeah, maybe just spam jump. Maybe wait. Maybe you wait, and I'm just panicking because I'm afraid of fast transitions. Oh my god, they're still coming. Oh. I did not read that hint at all. A lot of keys. What are we doing here? What's happening? Anna Miller, thanks for dropping that in there. How you doing tonight? Oh, I get it. Okay. Actual anti-soft block. At least it's kind of a little mini game instead of something horrible. I said, before realizing that it's going to be horrible. Bit. And final card troll. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like it had too many. I think we've got through it pretty quick. But I do think that some of them suffered from relying on just overwhelmingly, like, blinding me. And I feel like you know, the payoff was still pretty funny, but by the time we get into the last one, and it's just basically like green explosion. I kind of wish that last one I had agency to make the wrong choice. We skipped a little bit in the middle there. We skipped something. We popped past through something. Maybe it would have felt like too many if we hadn't just dodged through a bunch of it. Okay, there we go. But at least for that last one, doing the kind of the same setup we've done a lot of, I really wish that I had agency and that I made the wrong choice myself rather than just a bad thing happen. Esports. Yeah, I would be a lot happier if the goal generally was like a fun or funny minigame. But I know everybody's perspective on that'll vary a little bit too. Some people will think some like janky fucking like duck ice slide setup that you have to do is fun, or some random stupid Kaizo setup is fun. Which is also why I really just encourage people to just put a fucking mercy mechanic in there and then do whatever the hell you want. Then there's an off-ramp. Yeah, I would be happy if they were generally really gentle. If they tried to retain roughly the playability of the rest of the level and accessibility, and didn't rely on anything really annoying or hand hurty or anything just really frustrating. It's such a baffling thing to land on. Like, maybe it's an outlet for all the frustrating choices people make. Okay, there it is. Whew. Yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do there. That also would have helped with the agency. Oh my god, I keep doing it. Dash, but it scrolls off right away. I get tossed directly onto a dash block. I don't think I have a mushroom. Yeah, if I jump out of the car, I'm gonna die. And then I go over there and my car gets poofed. Okay, and I can't stand there either. So I have to... Do I have to time out when I fuck off out of the car carefully? How do I get knocked out of the car? Roy Rex, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm struggling with the player expectation there. I finished Crypt Custodian. I liked it a lot. I like the stuff with spaghetti on this. Yeah, I mean, just let me go through the cloud or give me like a clear open area jump on the left that I can jump into, but like something. Yeah, I like Crypt Custodian a lot. I played through over the last couple of days. I worked through now it's been on my list for a long time. I know a lot of people got really, really hyped on around release, but really interesting graphical style. Rex, thanks for dropping something in there. I think there's a couple in front of you. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. I guess I can try to wait. But there isn't a safe choice. Like, I'm definitely getting knocked in, so I have to react to something while there's a bunch of visual noise. Feels pretty bad. Okay, now it's annoying. It usually lets you through. Sometimes it does. Yeah, that time was a little worse. Short hop, then long hop after? Yeah, maybe. Too much ritual always feels bad, and that has caused me great struggle. And usually some like complicated input is not what people want. Oh my God, is it just waiting for me to jump? It's usually like hold right or hold left or actually don't do anything. Like, it's usually a relatively simple thing. But I think the setup there was just reacting. Maybe it doesn't push you off if you don't do anything, and I need to stop panicking. We haven't ever done anything other than panic. Oh. Now all the spaghetti. Yeah. We've seen about all we need to see here. I'll try one more time, but yeah. Pretty annoying way to end it. Me not knowing what to do at the end there too makes all this feel worse, because now we're just trying to get back to the end and do the thing, and now we're falling into and spaghettiing into everything, and then it starts to wear itself out. It's like, well, we're done already. We're done with it. What are you doing now? Doesn't feel like I'm catching the things I missed. I think I'm being punished. Yeah, is it a lot? Go. Oh my God, seriously? That's enough. Go and mess it. Go and draw a comment on there. Right, no stealing. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, that might be the way to do it. If you want to make troll levels, don't have a lot of ideas, you look at another country's. Can you check how many? Oh yeah, let's take a look at that quick. You look at other countries' troll communities and take their ideas. No, I don't want to play it. I want to edit it. Oh my God, every time, every single time. This is a super good level. Where is car? Car. Oh wow, yeah, it does limit you to looks like 10. That seems crazy. The ants can do more things than the car. Nintendo and their goddamn arbitrary decisions. That was a... Oh, is that who that is? Yeah, I'm just incapable of remembering. I followed like 3 Japanese makers that were recommended to me, and I can't differentiate it because one of them changed their name, one of them changed their appearance. I have no idea who they are anymore. But yeah, who knows? Hopefully not theft, but theft is easier from other countries, I would imagine. I wonder if anybody does that here. I wonder if anybody does that, if there are any little creators who steal stuff from Japanese troll levels. Ugh. Spaghetti Man, let's see what you got here. M7P. Or G. Yeah, yeah, there's probably some of that if you're trying to experiment with cars, there's probably only so many things you can come up with. Nothing leaped out at me, but I never recognize plagiarism. I forget immediately. Lava Caves, Kaizo Lite. Let's take a peek. Roll? No? Oops. Well, I did that to myself. Yeah. Or that thing that happens where you think it's your idea, but you're stealing it without knowing it. Am I taking this? Oh yeah, I'm taking this. I don't know why you were pointing. Oh, to the lower left-hand corner there. But I looked at it and then nothing happened. I'm still good at Mario Maker. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand what that arrow is intended to indicate. Bandwagon was about to use a setup that you showed Janine at GDQ. She had forgot I had done it already. Yeah, that'll happen. No, I found this black one. Thank you, though. Getting worse at Mario Maker. Arrows just for goofs. Well, if you're gonna clearly indicate your expectations to the player in a Kaizo Lite, I would recommend not indicating nonsense to the player. Or find a better goofy thing, like draw a silly face. Yeah, it was distracting, and then immediately made me think, oh shit, I must have missed something. Maybe I'm supposed to re-catch the little bastard and throw him down there? Sports. Ooh. Coffee time. Oops. One hangs a little low. Yeah, that's hard. And it's really, really hard to, like, recognize effectively, like, wait, but if I forgot it, didn't I... Oops, yeah, it makes me stall there. If I forgot it and then came up with it again, doesn't that kind of count as me discovering it? Like, no, you probably remembered it in some little fragmented way. I will need... I will need an editor if I ever try to make a troll level, just to, like, look at it and be like, yep, you stole this idea, and this idea, and this idea, and I remember you playing this level? Like a month ago? How do you not remember it? Oops. Real? Did I put that on a spring? I didn't realize it was a shellman. I thought it was a beetle. Yeah, I put that on a spring. Huh, I wonder how hard that is to do. Because if that's pretty easy, that's really easy cheese. And if it's not really easy... Let's see here. Well, it is pretty easy. If there's a throw check for it, so that I have to throw it somewhere, then the cheese is worthless. But if it's just like a jump check later to see if I have it to put it somewhere, I could probably just land there and jump out if it's not Kaizo blocked off. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty easy to put on a spring. Oh. The clinks. You can throw pretty much anything up at a piece, at an on-off switch like that. So you could make the player... Yeah, totally could just put that on. Oh, hard to read there. I think the sound effect literally covered up the indicator. Oh, yikes. So it might be a little more interesting for the player and a little less potentially clumsy, especially if you're targeting Kaizo Lite, for the player to like mid-air catch a POW or a P-switch. Well, trigger a P-switch, you make a mess, but I don't think a POW will do anything other than kill the player if they throw it wrong or flip the switch. As long as they're far enough away from anything that the POW wave would kill. But I think we would be, since we're falling down anyway. Oh. Is the Goombrat just kind of big? Or does he, like, swing lower when you... Keep looking at that fucking arrow. Does he swing lower when you turn around? Because I feel like even when I'm, like, carrying a shelf or something like this, I don't usually blink this much. Yeah, look, I'm not clinking at all with the Shelmet here. Oops. See what happens. We couldn't reach it, but we might be able to... jump off the Buzzy Shell again there. We might be able to get some cheese out of that. Yeah, I'm not sure what makes that one so clinky, but I would sub that out. You could give the player a Shelmet there as well, or... Ow, anything else. Oh. Yeah, it's pissing me off. Yeah. Yeah, flip over a Buzzy. Give the player a Shelmet if you want to do that. If you don't want them to be able to put on the Buzzy, the shell for de-cheesing purposes, but it seems like the on-off switch is probably the lock going through it, so that should be pretty easy to just give the player one the same way you do later. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something about the Goombrats is really making them clink there. I'm sure somebody with a lot of experience in making Kaizo could tell you why that's happening, but that's an extremely frustrating thing to have to deal with. Oops. And then I want to try doing mid-jumps, but the mid-jumps don't feel good either, with the risk of clinking too, so... Yeah, no matter how much I waggle with the Shelmet, I don't seem to catch it at all. So that must be something pretty specific to Goombrats, which I feel like you'd pick up at some point. Oh my god. I wasn't even waggling. Yeah, I would just find a way to use something other than a Goombrat. Seems like a Goombrat is just a really bad choice. It makes that segment really inconsistent in a way that's really hard to put your finger on. Other than, oh, that feels bad. Fist of Doom. How you doing tonight, WeWare? Yeah, it's okay. It flows okay. It's a little slow. You have a sub 1% clear rate. I wouldn't call that a Kaizo Lite, and I'm guessing a lot of those deaths. I wish we could view the whole like heat map of where the deaths are beyond just dying, but I would imagine a ton of the deaths are right in that first little section. Can we? I don't think we can. I think the creator can view where the deaths are, but I don't think we can. But yeah, rough. A little rough. I would just swap out that Goombrat there to anything else that's less annoying that doesn't do that. I don't think a flipped over shell does that as much, or Buzzy. And then I don't think a, a regular held item won't do anything at all, but then you have to be a little more careful with what you're doing with it. There is a big long, I meant to have a chat command for this. There's a big long list of contraptions here if you're looking for something to flip over a Buzzy Beetle and how people do some of that stuff. How you doing tonight, WeWare? Oh, thanks for doing that, Box. Mr. Cuddles, how you doing tonight? Did I hit next? Yes, I did. Okay, We're Strass. Let's see what you got. I think you were saying, Precision? XP8? No, XP8. Q? Green. Yeah, doing all right. Pretty unemployed. Still. Ooh. Yeah. High precision. Well, we'll take a peek. Oh, 0 out of 3,000 clears. No, I'm not even going to be able to give you good feedback. The one thing I would say that really helps with the really slow death time in Mario Maker is making sure the first jump isn't horrible, but you did not do that here. So I'm gonna play this for 5 seconds. Yeah, I have no interest in this at all. I have 0 interest in this. I think that designing a precision level like this, where you can't even kind of hit the ground running, where the very first jump is putting back pressure on you with the bloopers there, and a really awkward jump on you is just generally bad design, even within the confines of Mario Maker. I'm sure there are ultra precision people who will want to play it, but I still feel like you should really open up the first jump and let the player start moving for a couple of seconds so they really get in there. Not even that the first jump shouldn't be a precision thing, but not this really, really, really awkward like slip jump to get into that little hole there with enemies behind you. It'd just be nice if you could get moving. It'd just be nice if you could do something out the gate. Because what's going to happen there is while you're working out that first jump over and over again, like that, you're going to spend 9 seconds dying for every 1 second of gameplay, and it just feels, it's miserable. It's a miserable goddamn experience. Yeah. Yeah, and I think a lot of that boils down to how long death takes in the game generally, but even in the case of like I want it to be hard. I want it to be super precise and incredibly tough. I'm making like the hardest precision level I can go. I still think it's a good idea unless somehow you're out of time and you want to have all 500 seconds be horrible. Yeah. 43 seconds. Oh god. Oh yeah. It looks horrible. Oh god, there's practice doors after the first bit there? Yeah. Not for me. But I'd be able to take a lot longer look at it if the first thing wasn't terrible. Yeah, when even troll level people are like, no, that's too horrible. Ugh. Next. BS, DMB. Yeah, in general, I would say things that are so hard that they have never had anybody clear it in thousands of attempts, I'm probably not going to have much to do there for you. Hot dog, I just want you to be visible with your little cute face. He goes out of his way, get rotated, goes out of his way to be out of frame. He likes it. 78G. Oh, can't spell. P3S G. Oh. GBM. Yeah, and I used to just say, no, I don't really like precision. But I don't mind precision platforming. I like precision platformers in general. but I struggle a little bit in Mario Maker specifically because of how long death takes and how frustrating it is to get back into it. And that's one of the things that really stands out, is when that very first interaction that you have is incredibly difficult to nail down. That's just bad form. I don't think there's any way around it. At some point, you can blame the engine a little bit on the player. Place where it laughs at you at every weird chance it gets, and it's free. Okay. Go Funhouse. Is this going to be filled with laugh sound effects? Look at his beans. Oops. Wanted to see what was up there. Is this Mike? Can't go on that pipe. Oh. Okay. From under there fast enough? Can we do anything with that? Oh, is that what we're doing? They pretty much just fill it up. Oh. Throat's getting me a little bit. Okay. Okay. Was that cheese or was that correct? I think this will just kill him, right? I don't think I have any other choice here. Yeah. Esports. Esports. Skip squeak up there. Extra flowers in. Okay. Are you allowed to do this? Like, does the game just let you originate? I know, yeah, I guess you can originate them from anywhere. It just looks weird. Right. Oh, interesting. Does that let me jump off of there? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Oh, I'm really good at Mario Maker. Oh my god. I'm just trying to scroll the camera up to see what's up there. I hate the fucking camera. Oh. Oh, now he's overlapped in there. Okay. Okay. So I didn't really need, yeah, I didn't really need to play with any of it. That's fine. Do I want to shrink here? Oh, I guess I have to. Okay. Yeah, prawn creepers are weird. Prawn creepers can do some weird stuff. They have terrible hitboxes. Is that a lot of what we're doing here? Is we're doing a lot of weird interactions? Oh god. Playing a new Paper Mario game? Like new to you? Or do you mean the Origami King one? Go. Look at Origami King. After yeah, I guess it looks, oh okay, that's the joke. It looks like it might be okay, puzzle battle type of thing. And I just, after Sticker Star, I have no trust for what they'll do with Paper Mario. I feel like no matter what, it'll be one of those things where they're just kind of putting Mario in something that'll end up making me sad. 8 from Ever After. Oh, is that, I might have saw a picture of that. Oh yeah, I think I saw that on Steam. There was another one too with bugs. Ooh, that I don't remember the name of. Something with bugs though. That was also very Paper Mario-like and did the same like paper style graphics. Bug Fables, yeah, probably. Sounds right. Bug Fables, yeah. That I started and then didn't finish. Oh, okay. We just kept doing everything right, so we saw no trolls. Yeah. Okay. If I flipped any switches and broke anything. Probably not. It's fine, yeah. Okay. Oh, and then I need it again to get through here? Yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, no I don't. There's one in there. Okay. Well, maybe that's probably a dev leftover, right? You're supposed to get through there with the thing? Okay, this isn't working. He's supposed to die. I'm supposed to hit that, and he probably hits it again, too? And then the thing dies, and then I can't reach the thing up there? And I'm not supposed to touch it at all? Yeah, I think I see what the troll is supposed to be there, and it just, can't land. Are you glowing like a heating element? Am I? Oh yeah, there's a thermal. I got a thermal camera. I've had a thermal camera, and I thought, oh, I should do something with this. Oh, or this gets pushed out to the edge, and then it's blocked. Maybe that's what was supposed to happen. Is this gets pushed out too far? Okay. Okay, I got a thermal camera. I thought it would be interesting, especially if I got hotter when I got mad. But I was looking at some of the footage, and no, that's not what happens. We're never gonna find a fucking thing that like actually goes off when I get upset. Even when I'm like yelling at somebody who's actually pissing me off, my heart rate doesn't even go up. Oop, oop. Oh, I was gonna say that whole setup felt a little like sloppy and like super easy to react to, like there wasn't a setup, but then it does something. Then it finds something at the end. I'm the right temperature. 94? 94 on the forehead? That's probably, I think that's what we want. Oops, okay. That's also probably what that's supposed to happen there. Okay. Yeah, it's probably brighter, especially when the rest of the goddamn room is so cold. Walls are 62 degrees behind me. There we go. Gonna keep doing that one wrong. And then this, we just go in here. Probably what's intended. How do we make you actually work? It'll only work if I stand really close. Like he needs to get hit harder. Yeah. Why do you have a thermal camera? I got it to figure out why it's so goddamn cold. And the answer is because I don't have any insulation in half of the house. But I got it to help me find leaks, insulation leaks, and and to find holes mice were getting in, that kind of thing. A lot of good uses for a thermal camera around the house. Finding little holes that go outside. And then just go in the pipe? Oh, I can't go in the pipe. Let's see what else I'm doing there. But yeah, after you use the thermal camera... After you use the thermal camera a little bit, then you don't have any more use for it, and it sits on the shelf. I was like, wait, what if I can get the output on the computer and then add in more cameras? And here we are. We got more cat cameras too. There's the overhead one as well as the hot dog camera here for whoever's here. Usually hot dog. He's very asleep. Aren't you, bud? Yeah, he's dead. He's melting. Oh, he's so cute.
Yep. Whoop. 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 Oh.
I actually do have... I have a box of cameras that are intended to be set up around the house that I haven't done yet on the outside of the house. I don't love cameras inside the house too much. I'd like to have some over the doors, but mostly not. But I want to get a lot outside, but they're not set up yet. I don't have the NVR form set up yet. But I could. I think my switch over here does power over Ethernet. I could probably hook all of them up and just have like 40 cameras. We could just completely ruin this stream with cameras. April's coming up. That's a pretty lazy April 1st thing. You have really bad feedback on a stream with 1,000 cameras, and the Mario Maker camera is not the capture device. It's just a cell phone camera pointed at the screen. Oh. Okay, that's not enterable. Did something poof him after a sec then? Doesn't get poofed either. I'll see, anyway, we could go back in the door that we came from. So maybe we're supposed to get up the shaft? And we go through him? Pretty confused there. What do we see here? Yeah, I personally can't stand it when like the gameplay is extra small, especially people who will like some people will make a little bit of room for stuff, and people like stuff. Some people like seeing names scroll and thanks and that kind of thing, and chat. Some people really like chat for context. That's why I have chat on there, because it can provide context for what the person's talking about, who they're talking to, what they're doing. Where's my scribbling tool here? I lost it. But sometimes you'll see people who have the gameplay like this. Like it's the smallest amount, and then there's well, not that small, but really small. And there's so much crap on screen. It's just like, what are you doing? I like the really clean just gameplay and a camera, but also I like dicking with cameras, and I can't help myself. Oh, drink some water. So I've become what I hate. Esports a little bit. Wake up. See, now my mouth's cold. The magic of thermal cameras. Oh, that's literally just a delay. That's what that whole setup is. Okay. I didn't hear the hot dog noises. Oh, there they went. I don't know why that took so long. He did wake up a little. Oh, you're gonna scare him out of the bed. Only one fell. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Look what you did. Go get it. Go. You're just gonna get up and look at me? Oh, he's so tired. He's too tired to move. He just realized that he's still tired. Oh. Are you gonna lay back down, Lazy Bones, or are you gonna get down? He is gonna get down. He just has to think about it first. I think he knows he's the only one. He's being cute and a little broken. Like, sometimes he'll shoot up like he's gonna do something, and then he's immediately like, oh, wait, no. Nah, I can't move this fast. Oh, Crackers got the treat. After all that, all we did was lose the hot dog. Treats in his bed, so he has a nice surprise when he gets back. See, the problem with that is then I have to go get the treats down, and they will hear me do that, and then they will all crowd up around the chair. And we'll never see them again, because they will all assume they're about to get treats. Okay, just go up here. Crackers is alone on the green screen. Oops. I wanted to send him down. But even if I send him down, I don't think that benefits me. I think I can ground pound in there, but I can't imagine that matters or helps. We'll get the treats, and then sprinkle some on the green screen, too. Ugh. I think that's how we get Crackers vomit on the green screen. I have an extra pill bottle. I guess I could keep some treats in a little pill bottle. Let me put that on my infinite goddamn list of things to do here. Treats in extra pill bottle. I have an extra one just sitting. You label off it, put cat treats in it. Be ready to go. Hot dog will probably knock it down and try to get it. Well, if they're in a bag, they will find the bag and they will steal it. So I keep them up where they can't get to in the like big container that they're sealed in. I leave that alone. If they're in a bag, they will steal it and they will chew on it. If they're in a bottle, they should leave it alone. Probably won't be able to smell it through the bottle. Maybe they will. A little bit of a weird forced damage down thing here. I think there's got to be other ways to make sure the player's damage down. Gotta push. Oh, you can kind of push through them. Okay. These boards. That's awkward. But it works. Huh. Okay. Weird super speed. Yeah, I have some drawers on my desk. They're very full of stuff. Really little drawers. Who jumps that up? That trolls me. Hot dog is more interested in getting high now. I forgot to grab the flower. But yeah, I have, I usually keep them under the teleprompter because the teleprompter is covered too, and it's really shaky so they don't jump on it. I don't know how, but so far they seem to be afraid to touch the teleprompter, which is good. I would be, oh, I did it again. It's really sad if they broke it. Then I would go back to being really bad at reading chat. Saved it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can just kind of jump up and grab it. Making that a lot more work than it needed to be. On with me. There we go. Oh yeah, you can just kind of jump through them. Yeah, it seems a little finicky, but you can just do it. Was it just going to be hold left? Maybe it's hold right, and then... Oh, or just that? Just go when Boom Boom's not doing stuff? Wow. Oh. 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 That's a pretty good setup. I feel like there's more visually that can be in that room, but oh, you have to have it all filled up so that Pom Pom spawns in that way. Yeah, the room feels really, really empty, but I still fell into all of it. Did its job. Oh. Let me take another look at it. I feel like there isn't enough to spook. You'll have to see. If some people if a lot of people just stay, it might need more there, but I mean, it worked. It worked very well. It did its job. Pom Pom is a goofball. I ducked under one of them, but I couldn't duck under the other. So then we just wait. It looks like he's going to come down, but he's just floating up and down. Oh. If something was pushing him down slowly and then poofed, that would really force me to move there. I don't know how you could really do that in 3D World without, like, really slowly, especially. I wanted to kill him and then go up in the hole. Oh my god. Catwheel, how you doing tonight? But yeah, I felt like there wasn't a good reason for me to move forward, but then I thought, oh, I should just do it. But I wonder how many people will recognize immediately, like, oh, he's just gonna float there. You set something up earlier that pushed an ant down into the player. You could kind of condition a response there, like, oh, this is the same setup. He's gonna push an ant down into my face. He's gonna push him down on me. There's some stuff you can do with ants and conveyors, too. Oh yeah, you might be able to do something like that with the sides of conveyors and having a ant walking up the wall and then flip the conveyor around. Catwheel, thanks for dropping something in there. I forgot to pull my queue up. I'm gonna do that. I don't know how many there are. There's a couple in front of you. Failed, as they do. All right. Oh, neat. Not useful. Not neat. Glad that one's there. Because I have spaghetti in this little spot a lot of times. I think I'm doing that right. I just keep catching the skip squeak on the way up. Maybe I can make him jump first. Maybe that's what I'm missing there. Yeah, if something was slowly moving towards the player, it would really, really make them want to move. And some people are still gonna think about it and be like, no, he's trying to make me do it, but they're still gonna panic when it gets close and run past the little lock there. I just wonder how many people will recognize, like, oh no, he's just got wings. He's not gonna keep moving down. He's gonna hang out there. Oops. I didn't want to go in the pipe. I wanted to slide. Oh, can I go back? I can just go back? Oh, okay. I'll take it. Oh, you could actually make a pretty funny troll out of that. Out of trying to get the player to cat scratch, because I did not realize the cat scratch would enter the pipe for me. Am I not dead? Okay, I'm dead. Oh, the roll does it too. It looks so dumb when you're in the cat suit with the hat on. Can I go around it from? Oh, maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'm doing it. Really? I was gonna try and hit it from the side and get one of the pals out of there. But it doesn't seem like that's what we're doing either. But, of course, maybe I can get off of the tree faster than that. Oh, I can. Okay. Wow. Oh, but I need to take damage to be able to do that. That feels a little janky, but maybe that's what we're doing. Oh wait. Nothing else up here. Yeah, maybe we're just supposed to jump off lower so we can just fall a little faster. I'm pretty sure I missed whatever was supposed to be there. Oops. Is that really what happens when you scratch the ants? Oh my god. I like 3D World, and it's a little hard to believe that there's still stuff like that that's that bouncy. Ants. Okay, this is to get rid of the cat power-up? Okay. And force me small when I go in here? Alright. I really felt like I should just trust the process. Ugh. Nope, no fireball react. No fireball. Okay, so I need to cat scratch the bullet. Okay. Oh yeah, was I not supposed to avoid the Kamek by ducking? I mean, I still died. But yeah, then he doesn't hit the box. If you're relying on a specific output from him hitting that question mark block, though, hopefully you're not. Player is going to touch stuff, and it's going to ruin it. I don't trust that shit at all. Oh, God, Bowser. Can you relax? Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no fixing this. Fired again. Oh. My arms are cold. What does the thermal camera say they are? Cover up all of me to get a good reading on them. Ugh. They are cold. It's getting a little cold in here. Damage. Yeah, that setup feels like it's going to be really janky, but that all pretty much works every time. Did I not break enough blocks? Oh, I just missed it. Okay. Okay. We just kind of jump and get out of there. Okay, that is actually what we're doing. I really thought something was going to break the bridge when we went over there. That pit made me think you were going to do something. What's going on here? Oh, Yeah, even if it's like a troll level where you want, yeah, try not to use the very bottommost row down here, so that the player doesn't have this invisible pit. But the player on approach does not see, oh wait, where are the blocks? Oh wait, what am I doing? And then they're going to be paying a lot of attention to it. They're immediately going to notice that they're breakable. Just use the next row above them, so that they are always at least partially visible to the player, and it won't create the situation that's going to make the player go real slow. All that's going to stick out? Yeah, can we kill him with fireballs? Yeah. Did he explode the bridge? They explode? They break blocks when they die? I have thousands of hours in this fucking game, and I had no idea that we could do that. Casey, you really want to see a tree explode, huh? I mean, there are probably other ways you can explode a tree. No, he never hits that block. Okay, I don't think whatever he's doing matters there. I don't know what that question mark block is doing. Push it again. Let me get out of there. So I'm guessing Bowser is supposed to destroy the path. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna ignore him. Well, I would say I play a lot of 3D World Troll levels. I would say that I play a good number of 3D World Troll levels. I really like 3D World. Get CP2. You gotta make the fish go faster. You gotta make the fish go faster. You can extend the death to make sure that the player sees the hint for longer by playing a stupid sound effect that takes a long time, and that will make the screen stay on longer, so you don't have to make sure the player doesn't die too fast. But yeah, that you kind of want to have come up, I'd say, a little faster. That was very reactable. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I was gonna say, what happens if I do that? Glad I can appreciate that from this side. Okay. Oh, good. I don't have to do like a big jump off of him or anything, too. That's good. Yeah, my heart rate goes up when I laugh. Maybe that's a superpower, like a skill? Like, even when I'm stressed out, my heart rate doesn't shoot up. My blood pressure probably doesn't shoot up too much. So I can get mad without, like, taking damage, having a stroke. So that's what I need. I need a job where I'm supposed to be pissed off all the time. Wait, already did that. IT professional. Yeah, IT professional, doing security stuff, that's about as pissed off as you can be. Guess what? Nobody ever wants to use two-factor or good passwords. Be the Hulk. Well, I don't turn green and punch stuff. You just want to think trees get punched until they explode. Oh, it keeps giving me stars? Okay, well, then I can just dick around and see what we have here. Yeah, if there's no intention on me to get a star, I'm gonna dick around with it. Anger management classes? No, because my answer would be, well, have you tried just getting mad? Just yell at the person that you're mad at. Be really mean till you feel better. I'm confused here. I don't get so mad that I turn green. Is this a puzzle? Is it a puzzle suddenly? Oh, that didn't work. Do I get infinite of those? I do not. And I couldn't kill that guy. I probably would have killed that guy. Now it did not. Well, I guess we'll try again. I do really good in, like, high panic situations. Severe injuries, just major incident or cataclysm stuff at work. That kind of thing. But that's also one of those things, like, if you put that on your resume, nobody's going to look at that and be like, oh, that's what we need. They're going to be like, everybody says that. And kind of pop into a puzzle here. A bit. Not a great puzzle. I think we're just going to do this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Esports. Oh, then I can go hit this box. Be a first responder. Yeah. Unfortunately, they pay so bad. Yeah, I don't get the rest of that. Or at least they pay so bad around here. Some places they do that really cool thing. I knew a lady, X's mom, who she was in a kind of rural area in, I want to say Indiana, somewhere over there. I feel like it might have been Indiana. Might be getting somebody confused. Doesn't matter. And they received very large standing at weight pay. So they got like, it was like 15 years ago now, but they got like $18 an hour, which was a shitload at the time. That was real money. To hang out in an apartment until they were needed, like a really nice like apartment kind of thing that was like attached to the fire station where they rolled out with their ambulances and fire trucks. And then you got paid a shitload more if you actually had a call for like the rest of the shift. And they had like a kitchen, like a stock kitchen where they were like paid to stock it and everything. Like it was really cool. Like you got to just go hang out at a place with your coworkers and get paid and do whatever you want, play video games and dick around until there was an emergency. Oh, ended up being a dispatcher? Taking 911 calls or coordinating police? Some places they split them up, some places it's everybody's just doing it. This is just a goofy little thing. Doesn't talk about it much. Supposed to be a really rough job taking 911 calls. Hello, Charvard. Oh, is the mushroom dead now? Yep. Oh, so many of these little things, like it seems like pretty kind of low effort, but then it works every single time. Oh. Like I keep thinking, like, okay, this is a little low effort and like bland. It's just a Charvarg and I didn't get hit. Oh, okay, hang on. There's a mushroom. Always got a text or phone call when you were supposed to be in the vicinity of an emergency. Like the time 911 got called on your homecoming dance. Why did 911 get called on your homecoming dance? Somebody being violent at a school dance? Yeah, we can just get that. Okay. Yeah, this room's weird. I don't know what we're really doing here. feel like there has to be a troll here that we're just not seeing. Still don't know what happened. You can carry the star in here, so I'm guessing that's what this is about. This little room is goofy stuff to make sure I have something to do if I still have the star or if I grabbed a fresh one. Smoke bomb the students as we were being dismissed. Were they just bored? Do you have that kind of cops out there? Wait, did I want to take damage there? No, I don't think so. Will the Charvarg knock my mask off, or was I supposed to take damage? He doesn't want to do anything. Okay, I think I should have taken damage to the fish. Okay. Got him? Yeah, it sounds like a bad dance. Maybe somebody... maybe somebody's kid... The cops had a kid at the school, and somebody was bullying him, so they were like, fuck it, we'll shut down the whole dance. Sounds kind of plausible. Especially if it was in a rural area. Sometimes cops are real dickheads in rural areas. In, like, really rural areas. Grab another one. Can we get through here? Can we do anything here? I think that is actually... Yeah, I still hate the forced weight, but that takes care of the star. And if we don't have the star... if we don't have the star, we don't have to wait. Yeah, actually, that's pretty smart. Yeah, the Goomba Mats lets us do a lot of stuff. That's one of those things that really should have made it out of 3D World. Okay, we do want to take damage there, because he will do this. Oh, and then Charvarg starts being a dick again. Cap? Are you giving me a hint? Was I supposed to stay down there? Alright. Well, you get up early, like a normal person. You get tired like a normal person. Oh, you made it through the whole dance, so that was just how it ended. Oh. Oh, I guess... Well, I feel like if somebody swatted it, they would tell you that somebody was going to get in trouble. Maybe if they couldn't figure out who the hell did it. Oh, uh-oh. Really? If I throw it, he doesn't die? Rude. Hot dog is melting on his little hot pad. It's so cute. Oh, hot dog. Maybe we can turn this one. There we go. Right by that busted ass part of the green screen. Somebody pulled on the blanket too hard. Welcome to this stream where mostly I talk about cats and point cameras at them. That's the problem, is we get more than we spend more time zooming in cameras on cats. Oh. Okay, the zoom just stops working at that point. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Logitech. Cool software. Okay, so maybe I have to hit it from flying and then it works? Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't work last time. Seems to be fine. And then he stands up. Really, hot dog? It's like he knows when I point a camera at him. Oh. He creeps out of view yet again. Easier to see the cat cam. We got a button for it. Oh, not that one. That one. And then he starts trying to hide behind one of the beds, so we barely even see him more. Hot dog. Yeah, we don't even really have to wait if we don't try to pull a star over here. He's just looking at his butt. That's what he's doing over there. He's hiding a little bit behind the bed, looking at his ass. And then we do want to take damage here. Now we wait. Okay. Now we can break stuff. Sports. I wonder if I should ditch the hat, but the level has been forcing me to downgrade whenever it wanted me to, so I'm going to keep it. Move. Fuck off. Fuck off with your labeled room. But I did it. I moved. Wow. See? Yeah, you can just take the power-ups away from me. Yeah, if there's any way to require light damage boosts on the way, I like that more than having to do that. Ooh, oh my god. Why with the cars? Why with the car things at the end? You guys are gonna be dicks about this. If I squish through them, I think you can only squish through one of them. Or none of them. Stop pushing them back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there were some dodges. Yeah, pretty good for a V1. There's definitely there's a lot of really good opportunities for just a little bit more flourish on some of the payoffs that are really good and could just have a little bit more going on visually. But a lot of them really just kind of work the way they were too. So you don't want to go so far that it makes people suspicious or makes people really unpredictable. Yeah, pretty good. Very good for a V1. Pieces are all there. That one room that was a little puzzly felt like it couldn't oh yeah, look at that. 15 minutes. It felt like you kind of had an idea there that didn't really play. It didn't really slow it down, but it basically was just a little segment we kind of just plotted through each time without a good grip on it. It felt like you wanted to do like a small puzzle segment, but didn't fit well and didn't. Yeah, it was just weird. I don't know what you do with that though. Or maybe there's a partially developed troll there that just wasn't landing each time. Yeah. All right. Anna Miller. Let's see what you got. Maker code. What do you want me to take a look at here? J5. Ms. Miller. 4V. Kirby. Well, we looked at Medieval Coin Castle, and I was disappointed in. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. That was the title screen level that you didn't do anything with except turn on a clear condition. Anything specific you want me to look at? Maybe this one's more than a title screen level. 45 likes. 45 likes. Always helpful to watch. Yeah, even if you hate the guy giving feedback, or they're not giving feedback, or they're a total dickhead, which, you know, some people feel that way about me, just watching some dickhead play through your level who's a little bit of an idiot can be really helpful. Maybe that should be in the description too. 5 likes. From December. Maybe they did like the big spin on like every streamer for like a month. Many. Especially for a clear condition. Thanks. Well, let's take a quick peek. Says they're there. I think they're bailed. To be fair, sometimes you're a dickhead. Yeah, we kind of all are, but I probably am a little more. I can definitely be super bullheaded. But they like clear conditions. Hey, it's not a title screen level. That's an improvement. You're funny, dickhead? Yeah, that's working. Some people think it's funny. Gaming. Gaming. Into the lava. Yeah. I mean, I know it can be really hard to take constructive feedback, and it can be really hard to learn how to hear constructive feedback that you disagree with. But, like, I don't know how we didn't all at least pick it up a little bit just from having even occasionally shitty parents. Like, everybody knows how to be like, okay, I get it. No, I get it. No, well, you're thinking the entire time, slip on glass and die. Slip on glass and roll around in lemon juice and die. Bleed out in front of me right now. Immediately start dying. I will not help you. I will laugh. Like, we all learn that. That's a life skill. Or in school. Yeah, there's no way you're going through school and having adults and not learning at least a little bit of that. It seems like it would be even easier. Well, I guess a lot of people aren't as nice on the internet. It's easier to type fuck off, dipshit. I feel like it wouldn't be easier to be defensive. Yeah, who knows? Weird. 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 Okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything, but weird. Weird. Hey, it seems like it kind of had an idea, and then it, forgot. Sports. Oh. Are you telling me to jump down there? I don't think I can reach that from here. Okay, well. Okay, well, coin troll would be really helpful with making sure the player understands what you want them to do there. Oh my god. Hammer Bros are always a bad choice, but at least there's more power-ups so that it's not a death sentence if we take a hit. But also, if that's the case, skip the clear condition so that you can have checkpoints. Because you're giving the player more swords anyway. Ugh. Oh yeah. But he ran out of it. At least it's not a repurposed title screen level. Another one? Okay. Yeah, just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with giving the player a lot of power-ups. It kind of fights the clear condition. Because now I'm thinking, okay, well, the level will just give them to me if I need them, so it's okay if I take damage. But then why can I not take damage whatever at the last possible point? During the, I assume, boss fight? Based on how this is going? be annoying if the person who's giving criticism is toxic about it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Or is gleefully cruel. I do go out of my way to avoid that. I try not to be unconstructive until somebody gets like really, like, if somebody's being really stupid, like the really dumb knee-jerky ones, like everybody else liked it, you're bad at the game, so you don't like it. Like, you can't have criticism of something you don't want to continue doing. I love that. Well, oh God, that's exactly why you don't do the clear condition, dude. Because, like, the whole rest of it, you're giving me swords, so it's like, oh, it's okay. And then I make a tiny mistake at the end, and boom, it's over. Can I make it back to another sword? Like, if somebody puts down a plate of shit, and I'm like, I'm not eating this, this is dog shit, you put it on a piece of lettuce. Well, how do you know you don't like it until you try it? Okay, I smelled it, it doesn't smell very good. Well, how do you know until you taste it? Okay, well, I even took a little taste. I went above and beyond, and I took a little taste of your precision level, and I still don't like it. Well, how do you know until you eat the whole piece of shit? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not eating the whole piece of shit, you piece of shit. Yeah, I'm glad this isn't a title screen level. You kind of have a little bit of an idea here. I feel like I'm playing a child's level. You should not be watching me if you were a child. Your parents would not approve. At all. But also ditch the clear condition. Like, just don't do the clear condition. Don't bother, right? Like, just, you don't even have to necessarily do a checkpoint. Well, we did almost run out of time in 300 seconds, yeah. So a checkpoint maybe at the midpoint there after you, right in the middle of the basement, the subworld, might be a good idea. But yeah, you don't need the clear condition. It brings nothing to the level. You're giving the player power-ups anyway, so there's no reason to have it. Brings nothing to the level. It did make the ending stupid. Okay. T-Roy Rex, looks like you're not there for DR, so we'll probably just move if they say something. Esports. Or B9? Esports. USG. I'm sure it tastes like it smells. It usually does. See, that might be the only place where I can't go straight to eating piss and shit. Because like, I will still try to take a little taste of it, and because most people, well, okay, if I know it's shit, like if it's an actual like bean burrito level, I can immediately tell you're putting shit on a plate. I'm done suffering. I'm done suffering. I would rather have no levels and be alone in the void with no one watching and be the saddest little streamer than play fucking shitty bean burritos and be like, thanks buddy, oh, maybe try to make it less frustrating. I'm not fucking doing it. It's a maker ID. If you're gonna pump and dump, you'd think at the very least you would pop in a level ID. You'd be more likely to see somebody play it. Right. Thanks for playtesting. You might not. Oh yeah, I see the YouTube stuff and then forget, and then forget for 3 months. Let me see here. Yeah, maybe I pulled one out of playtesting requests on the Discord, and then maybe DM'd you. Maybe didn't DM you. I don't know. I have no notifications. Do they not notify me anymore for comments? I don't know. I don't need to look right now. I'm pretty good at not seeing them. I installed the app on my phone, the YouTube app on my phone for the Creator Studio thing, but it, for some reason, does not seem to send me notifications for comments effectively. Which I would eventually get annoyed with in turn. Mr. Cuddles, let's see what you got. You're new to Mario Maker. There are dozens of us still playing who give you feedback. Some of us will, and some people will just play it, and that's it. Completely safe icicle slide out of 46. Take a peek here. You take a peek here. Sometimes people say they're new, and then they'll have like stuff from 2022. Ugh. Well, yeah, sometimes if I pull stuff out of playtesting requests, on the bandwagon Discord, which if we haven't covered it, this guide is great. I'm sure you have that. That troll Discord, the troll library Discord is very active with troll creators, relatively active. Great place to get feedback and advice from other people too. That's usually where I find stuff. Or somebody drops it in there. But yeah. Yeah, the YouTube is mostly just VODs. Not something I really focus on, but I do cut up the troll levels now because some people really like that. But I cut them up in that I cut out the playthrough of that level. I'm not gonna... I tried doing one, there was a two-tage level I really liked and I edited it down. I paid somebody to help me edit it down. And made it into like a nice thing that was well presented and everything, and it did pretty good. It got a couple thousand views in just a couple of days, and then Google banned me from YouTube forever, and said it was because of scams and spam and deceptive practices. And then I spent like 3 weeks trying to get a hold of somebody, but it turns out if you're not a partner, YouTube would kill you before they helped you. The only support channel they still have is Twitter. And that Twitter is very unresponsive, and they insist all action is not done by AI. Oops. Even though it very clearly was, and a lot of people were experiencing it at the same time. And if you do find the email for partner support, which they encourage you to use if you think your channel was hijacked, and you explain what's happening and that you're not able to get anyone to talk to you, and it also impacted your personal Google account, and you had no idea of the risks of that, and blah, 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 and you just want your data. You just want your data. I just wanted my list of subscribed channels because there's no way that's the only way I'm going to look at anything on YouTube. I'm not browsing the fucking front page. And it's worse now. They're rude. The guy was super, super, super rude to me. And they don't help, and then you wait. You wait for the Twitter account to get back to you. They never explained what the problem was. They never explained what the problem was, what triggered the violation, or anything. They did reverse the ban, but it was fucking chaos, and it really made me completely lose interest in the platform. Yep. Thanks for coming to my place. Oh my god, I'm good at Mario Maker. But yeah. Yeah, I recognize there's potentially capacity for growth there, and I'm unemployed, and that investing time in other platforms could bring people to the stream, which is the only thing that I really like doing. I don't like editing videos. But, you know, that whole thing just made me really angry. Really unhappy. Yeah, there's still a solid little Mario Maker community, still cooking. The subreddits are still moderately active. There's still people posting levels. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Could always make angry cooking videos. Yeah. Yeah, I have that puppet. I've thought about going and bothering people about political stuff in person with the puppet. And using that as a platform for discussion of like that stuff and maybe like gaming stuff and technology stuff I care about. But again, who knows if I talk to somebody and they're wearing a fucking shirt with like the black sun on it and I don't notice, or some other, let's say some Nazi symbol, I don't know. And then I get banned and YouTube refuses to reverse it, and then they find out that I'm using the same IP to upload videos that my main account is on, and they ban my main account again, and I lose a bunch of stuff, and like, I back it up now. But it's incredibly frustrating to deal with, the risks there. So far it's fine. It seems like the kind of level you'd probably run into in Endless and not be angry about. This spot here, this spot with the bouncy things up here, where we can hold jump, oops, and bounce into the icicles feels a little bit bad. And usually people will do, if you have some type of pressure thing on the player especially, people will usually indicate when you need to spin jump with like the letter Z spelled out in tracks. That spot where we bounce off the wall there, it's not a problem, but here you can commit incorrectly. Yeah, that feels bad. It would be nice if these were a little lower so you couldn't bounce into the icicles as easily. Yeah, especially for new. It's a good place to start. There's, I think I have a little command for it here. This is a really great, overview video. See what happens there? Really great overview video of, traditional level making, concepts and how to think about making a level in a way that makes it a lot easier to just crank stuff out if you're having trouble coming up with ideas or figuring out where to go with something. Oh, yeah, that spot's pretty awkward. I think I just need to hit it hard and fast, but I'm not doing it the way that you were doing it, and we keep screwing it up there. Yeah, all the large platforms are leaning really heavily on AI moderation, and ironically, the Craigslist method of you get enough flags and flag it for manual review has been what a lot of them have done for a long time. But they're substituting manual review for AI overview and maybe a third-party company who just affirms whatever the AI said because it's cheaper and they'll have higher throughput. Have a good night there, Scott. Yeah, after it sees significant changes, or, you know, like a month or so, I'll have forgotten most of it. You can drop it back in there and we can take another look at it. Yeah, and the fact that we're spinning also means I can't twirl there. Maybe I can just damage boost. I recognize that platforms need moderation too. Like, you need to make sure people aren't using your platform to be horrible if you don't want it to be a platform for that. And it's not like I want to upload on, like, fucking Rumble or whatever. Whatever the fuck Fuentes is using. And Alex Jones. But I feel like it really shouldn't be that hard to be like, okay, hang on, this Google user has been a Google user for oh god, yeah, Z indicators will really help. If one thing that'll really help you get a good handle on level making is also level playing. Yeah, Z indicators for where the player needs to do the Z jump, or like that setup there where we have to bounce off the wall so we see what's coming. That also works really well for the level to kind of tell the player what to do. Yeah, that spot's awkward. Yeah, you know, oh, this guy has had the same Gmail account and has been using it for like 22, 23 years for a really long goddamn time. I've been a business customer before, blah, blah, like, okay, they're probably not a bot. Let's allow them access to the fucking human review thing after 2 hours of going through the automated system. And then let's not replace the human review system with a third-party overseas company with really strong pressure to close cases as quickly as possible. Who will just affirm whatever the easiest thing is and keep the account closed and say they were protecting you. Whatever. Oh, yeah, that spot's really awkward. Maybe I can skip the piranha plant? Maybe we can just skip the piranha plant and keep the mushroom. I'm really good at Mario Maker. On the one hand, you'd think too, yeah, I made a second account. And I separated everything, and for a while I was using a VPN for all the uploads, and then that started making me really mad because the workflow was really slow with the VPN, and then I didn't want to do it anymore. So uploading it on my PC, which is super frustrating. Second one, you got an email saying they couldn't prove your age, so they're putting child restrictions until you give them more info, which, oh, by the way, we sell to advertisers, yep. Oops. Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a little bit here. I'll see the rest of it. I mean, I don't know if the viewer's working. We might be able to pull it up in the viewer and take a look at the rest of it. But the first bit here flows pretty well. You have a theme with the icicles that you're sticking to, and it all works. There's this guide of mechanisms that maybe isn't useful right at the beginning, but is probably worth bookmarking. But stuff like that, where you have that Koopa Troopa in between two spikes, you can actually stick a Koopa Troopa on top of a Muncher and make him stay in place without having to put stuff around him, and then it's a lot easier for the player to jump on. So you don't have to, like, put him in between two spikes like that. You can just stick him to stuff. You can stick enemies together, which is for static enemies, like a Muncher, makes it really, really easy to make something stay exactly where you want it. Yeah, okay, so that gets complicated too. Because, like, I understand restrictions, like, big time. I understand wanting to keep children off of platforms or keep children cordoned off from gross things on platforms. But when you factor in the fact that everybody is stealing and selling data constantly and pushing some shitty app to get more data for them to sell constantly, then it starts to feel really icky when they're like, okay, prove you're not a child. Like, can I not do that instead? Can I just tell you, can I, like, do some other way to prove I'm an adult that you can't sell or profit from? Yeah, and playing will help too. You'll start to see stuff like that and be like, oh, how'd they do that? Oh, okay. There's also a built-in tutorial that gives a really good overview of a lot of mechanisms, a lot of basic interactions with the game as well. And it's kind of funny. It's not bad. It's got a bird in it. I want to say the bird smokes weed, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting some wires crossed here. Oh, I think it was Bandwagon World did something for that. Did something with the bird. But yeah, there's a bird. There's a bird and a lady. Yeah, that is way less annoying. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, when you get asked, like, what country you're from, too, there's a couple of good countries that are worth answering, so they just won't collect your data, in a lot of cases. If they're asking about, like, if you're in the EU for data purposes, you just say yes if you can. But you gotta check in case it breaks if you're not in that, if they're doing some actual geo-checking, but yeah, it's a fucking mess. It would just be nice if we, weren't horrible. Yeah, flows pretty well until right there. Right there is a pretty awkward little chunk. A little more shots. That just sucks. And working in tech and trying to stay up on tech, okay, twirls? Oh my god, and that's how you end it. Well, we've seen all of it now. Yeah, Z indicators will really, really help when the player is moving like that, just so they know what to expect with the next jump. Or setting something up like that. Both are valid. Indicators, I would say, are really, really typical in Mario Maker. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. We've seen all we see here. Yeah, pretty good overall. I would say do something about that. Whatever jump, whatever you were doing that was working really great for that, for those two bouncers there, is hard to roll into exactly right. I'm probably jumping a little late and then waggling, where you probably jumped at a really specific point and then held right and bounced perfectly each time. But those types of things, the creator clear things that you're doing can be really, really, really hard for other players to find, and it can be really helpful when you're playing through to mix up the movement a little bit, or if only one thing works, you can steer the player there with a coin trail. You're doing some of that here, which works well. Or with danger, with lower hanging icicles or other things like that that create a more dangerous environment that pushes the player really specifically to where you want them to be without spelling it out exactly. Yeah, flow's good up until that point. Seems like it gets a little rough at the end, but I think indicators would also help with that. Would also help there too. Little Z indicator. Catwheel. Let's see what you got. T11. IHW. Org. Yeah. Oh, hot dog has his whole face under the little bed. Ugh. Got cats. You missed it earlier. We give the cats treats. Probably the best part of the street. Rise above and jump across these precarious platforms. There's his face. Hey, there's two. Are you gonna share, Crackers? He's not. He's not gonna share. I made sure Hot Dog got one too. He was gonna gobble it. I could tell. He was looking at it. Oh my god. Hot Dog ate. Oh, thank God that was on the camera a little bit. Hot Dog ate it without moving. He just pushed his head forward. Oh my god. Lazy kitties. This is what I think of every single time I do that. Every single time I do something like that, I look, I see this in my mind. I've played this game. I've played Mario games for tens of thousands of hours. Sometimes I fall off. Hey, I like Crackers a lot too. I've been real nice to Crackers because he's been sick, especially. Crackers is my buddy. But yeah, Hot Dog is so cute. Ugh. I don't know what it is. But I just don't want... I don't want to be like this. I don't want Hot Dog to be sad. I don't know if it's because we found him outside, or if it's just because his face is so cute. You know, you really don't see too many levels like this. Like, surprisingly, you see very few people trying to do, like, a really straight down the middle SMB1 style level. But it hits the nail on the head. Doing its job. It is really sticking with just these Koopas. Yeah. And the flagpole. Yeah, that was cute. I like that. Yeah, very, very solid. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, it's weird. And sometimes you'll get people doing a little bit of SMB1 stuff with a little bit more verticality, which I don't think is bad, but feels less like SMB1. But yeah, I think the only game with worse physics than New Soup and Mario Maker, I would say, is SMB1. SMB1's physics are so fucking awful. But at least it was the beginning. You know, they were figuring out platformers. Really, still how they wanted it to work. There's no excuse for New Soup. But we're stuck with it. Well, I heard there was a thing. Hilo thing. Let me see here if I can find it, if it's not an open course world. Maybe we'll take a look at that before we wrap it up here. Do. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I don't see it. Do. Oh, no, that's the library. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's see. Maybe he's got his maker right. Nope. Weird that I'm not following him. Yeah. Yeah, weird. Huh. Well, let's look here at courses. Maybe we're following him. I just needed to refresh again. Nope, don't see it. Two. They troll. Hmm. Maybe I'll find it. Eat fire.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Just a little minigame level? Okay. Sports. With an extra Yoshi. Okay. I bet more troll creators would come up with really good ideas if there were more of them who also made little minigame levels. Oh, you know what I should check out? You know what I should check out after this that I've been meaning to look at forever? The fucking cooldown library that I have never looked at because I'm blind and stupid, I guess. Oh, that's where Pylo's level is. Oh, that's where we'll go. Oh, it's a labeled save room. Really? Why? I thought the egg was a troll. I don't know how you would get through here without Yoshi. I guess you could maybe ditch him. I guess it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Wow. Wow. All right. Why are the letters split up like? There's 2 spaces there. You could have put the letters together instead of had them touch the strawberry. That's so weird. There's one I missed. This is a cute little boss fight. Is it just gonna squish him? That's pretty cute. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's the end of it. Yeah, good stuff. Good little mini game. Oh, hot dog's cute. Good stuff. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this thing from Pylo in the cooldown library. Yeah, I should not ignore the cooldown library. I'll make a tab for it. I got tabs in Discord. K7 E2T GF. Really, what I need to do is I need to get fucking Fluid Q set up instead of spending 20 hours pounding out Signalis. I need to get Fluid Q set up so that I can set up notifications for all of these fucking channels that I want to see stuff for, and just stick it in the queue myself as soon as I see it. Pop it right in there. Leave it running all the time. Not sus pipe. Low. 4-second world record. Okay. Oh, sus. I get that the whole gag is that you cover it. That's the whole thing. That you covered it. Oh, what a stupid little joke. That's great. That you covered it up with the clear condition thing, and not doing it right at the beginning is clever. Yeah, it is pretty clever. Okay, all we have to do is jump, and then we don't get the auto enter.
Whoop.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's a really stupid joke. Ugh. Beans. Oh, that was pretty funny. Not following Hilo. I'm pretty sure I like the stuff I saw from the previously, didn't I? Let me see here. Oh, I did not like that. No, never mind. That might do. Oh yeah, I remember I played this and immediately was just like, "What are you doing?" Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Maybe they're broken inside. Well, that one was funny. Okay. Let's look at another one in there. Really, just dead. Just dead at 8. Yeah, it used to start getting pretty hot heavy with Mario Maker later in the evenings. Wow, yeah, the player numbers are falling off too. Now it's getting worse. Oh man. Well, if I start getting up earlier, it might be easier to stream earlier. Not like I'm fucking doing anything else. Don't die, Mario Maker. Lite H. URH. 1RF. Hoppin' Mad from 3 Love. I bottled up 10 years of hate and made a level from it. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's supposed to be the cooldown library. Does it seriously have collision on the bottom? Or am I jumping really badly? It doesn't have collision on the bottom. I'm just bonking. Yeah, it's taller than it seems. Oh my god, I have no interest in this at all. Oh. What bakes a cake? 24-hour troll. We played. Caramel B4. 1 minute 40 seconds. Control level. Let's take a peek. Fish. Oh, okay. Are we triggering that first and then getting out of there? 804? Yeah, we'll close it there if we're gonna look at this. We're literally just not touching it. I am smart. Okay, I'm detecting a theme. I like the theme. Easy enough to do correctly. Wow, fish gets used twice. Efficiency. Oops, okay. Well, don't try to do it yourself. Maybe it's both. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's just because Hot Dog's a baby. Because he's an adult now, but he's still so cute. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Still dumb. Thought I could catch the edge of it and make it. Guess I can't. Oh, that is what the fish is reused for. To catch me if I get that. I thought I could get out of his way and hit it, but that was wrong too. Okay, that feels less like my fault. Here we go. Have a snowball. Key-switch is active. Key-switch is required to go through that red pipe. Maybe that intentionally is supposed to put pressure on me? It's gonna trap it, isn't it?
Yep. Whoop.
Who is this for? Well, I'm glad we discovered it. Oh, you can't? I thought I would still be able to roll, but no, it looks like I can't do a jump and then roll either. That was my fault a little. Maybe it's because Hot Dog is a little withholding with the affection. But then sometimes he is. You are an asshole, that's who that's for. But then sometimes he is very affectionate. But just in little bursts. You're always kind of working for his approval. And he likes Heidi more than me. That also hurts. That also makes it tough. Oh, okay. No, the pressure was fake. Wow. But that's also a soft block. That's nasty. Yeah, first room works good. Feels a little slower. Feels like we're hitting everything without a ton of agency, but some of that's... Go. Wow. Okay, that works. Oh, you can't grab... I thought I could grab one of these from the bottom, but I cannot. Okay, let's go. Well, at least we see what that does. Okay. It broke it. That really scoops you. I tried not to go... I consciously tried not to. That wasn't spaghetti. I was trying not to go too high. There we go. Yeah, I kind of wish there was some way to drop that easily. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, at least it's not a door. But I don't love having to remember to hold a direction. I would much rather, a much better setup for this would be to, give the player the option to go left or right. And then when they go left, right? The player gets into that room, they go left, then the pipe starts. So you're close enough to the pipe. I hate myself. Aw. I'll draw it up. I'll draw it up when I get there. I think it's worth going over. What do I get for trying to do it myself? I'm gonna drink the rest of this coffee. Yeah, I wish that went off a little faster, but I know that it probably wouldn't work if it did. Yeah, so I have to react right away. Yeah, move the pipe to basically here. Where's my scribbler? Move the pipe to here. Close enough that it won't drop out on the player. And then you do a 50 coin over here. You could do something over here that looks important. Maybe some breakable looking blocks. here, and then a Kaizo block here or something, but something that sets up for the player to think, oh, I'll go over there and grab that mushroom, obviously, or wait, maybe I should. But something that will cause the player to go left, then the pipe will deposit the payload. So then, now instead of bad thing happens if you don't move, we have bad thing happens if you choose wrong, which I feel like giving the player agency gives us more comedy and then is more satisfying, and also much easier to not make a mistake in Spaghetti the remembering every single time you have to hold right coming out of the pipe. I think that would help. I think it would be nice. Fake key if you don't use keys anywhere else, but you probably do. Oh. Or ignore me, because maybe that whole setup... Well, no, I still don't want to have to remember to hold right each time and then have to carefully aim correctly. That setup was pretty funny. I wonder why he doesn't spawn sometimes. We move, and then we move back? Because we're allowed to go through now? Yeah, because we need one to go through the ice anyway. Yeah, I still feel like there's more than enough room in this room to make all that work. Aw, right back into the icicle. If we just go backwards, we can grab another Goomba mask. Maybe that's what we're doing. Oh my god, I hate that fucking Kaizo block. Ugh. Yeah, there are some pretty funny setups so far. That are actually good, that are visually funny on their own. There is low player agency. I just run? I could just run. Otherwise, I could try. Oh, I actually can stand on him in there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I did not trust you at all. Nice. Oh, it's not a Kaizo detector? What are you using to set that off down there? Oh. And there's the checkpoint. Well, that helps. That helps with the frustration of, like, potential spaghetti there. That's really nice. That's very close. Take a peek here. I can see red coins, so we're not doing a bunch of rooms. Wiener. Yeah, I assume the wiener was fake. Like a fake wiener. Was it just rush for the POW? Oh yeah, I think so. Okay. Here's where I die. Wait. Duh. Don't break. Dumb. Thought they would break. Auto scroll magic. Really doing some stuff here. Too bad we can't just play stuff off screen. I guess I just go get it. That's fine. So then, where's the fake out? Should I bring it back? Oh. I was not properly incentivized? Oh my god, are you kidding me? And the P-switch block made me think there was more? Nice, that's pretty good. Well, we might as well squeeze out what we can while we wait. I'm joking. Yeah, there's a P block there, too. So then if we throw it over here, we're just going to see that these are not enough. Huge setup on the hint. And then we'll go in here and we'll see it while we go to die. That's good. And then we need to throw that POW somewhere where it'll break some of those blocks, but not set off the P. Oh. All right. Well, this feels like more player agency so far, which is good. Oh, do I do it here? Yeah, I do it here. And then I come back and the blocks are gone still? There's no reason they should be back. Something could be spawn blocked in there by those blocks. Yeah. Sports. Yeah, I guess, you know. It's obvious. I feel like it's not super necessary. I feel like you're squeezing the last drop out of there that you don't need. I don't know any way to tell the player that that's definitely there. I guess it just feels a little bad to miss-solve a little puzzly thing here multiple times. Not to have ever wake up and yawn and then meow while yawning, so it just comes out of it as a little meep noise. No. He's not so meowy. I wish he was, but he just isn't. Oh, do I just chuck it right away? That should work. It's not the perfect hole, but it'll work. It'll do. Feels like it's all. That's probably right. Yeah, he's not a meeper. Once in a while, we'll get a little, like, squeak, kind of, when he stretches. Everything was a lie? Everything was a lie, and somehow we're supposed to still have the POW? Oh, do we just go in and out with the POW twice? Yeah, once in a while Crackers makes crazy noises, but his are always screamy. His sound crazy when he like meows while yawning. He's so loud. Pud squeaks sometimes too, but like it's not as cute, it's just kind of crazy. Like overexcited noises. Now we throw it. Huh, just kidding. We don't throw it. Now, actually we go up here. No, that's blocked off. Okay. No, I read the word yawning and did a yawning. Oh, okay. Anti-soft lock sound made me think you were going to do something horrible to me, but then we just get to leave. That's fine. Go die. You're bad? Wait, what'd you do? Maybe yawn. I think I was going to yawn either way. Slam yawn lock. Sometimes Hot Dog will stand up and yawn and stretch out. And then, like, look at me like this, like, yeah. And then just go right back to sleep. Just immediately back to sleep. Like, okay, well, I'm not actually doing anything. Not enough indicators? Maybe we'll see more. How you doing, Dr. Popples? Oh, shit. I forgot what we did wrong. I forgot what's next. Oh yeah, okay. There's a spring in there, and we probably want to just follow this, maybe? So I think we still want to flip the switch. I guess we could jump into it. Yeah, we could long jump into it. I see some indicators. Look, we got arrows. That was a mean fake out. But at least agency. What are you doing? Oh, you fucker. Do I just go under and it's fine? Oh, even showing me the magic, I knew. I knew it was there, but I didn't do it. I wanted to go over. I saw it and I wanted to run for it. Can't I still just get it? Oh, well, the path is blocked anyway, I guess. What you getting at here? Ah, I can go back in the door on the donut block. Oh, was that, let's see here. Is that intentional? I'd be able to respawn this, but I need to bring this with. Oh, this is hard to do in 3D World. I'll go back in the door and check. That's not a real answer, but we might as well see if it matters. If I had kept the hat, it would have. Aww. Oh, it really feels like we should be able to get that. Oh, it really feels like it, but I think that's the joke. That's the joke, is you smell the cheese and then you pay. In sadness. Oh. Let me guess. Now it's blocked? How would you detect it a third time? Is this just benevolence? Oh, it is. Has to be benevolence, right? Not a mistake? I'll take it. I assume it's benevolence. If it's a mistake, you just have to put the door somewhere the note block can't get to. The, donut block can't get to. Sure. I'll take some benevolence. You still get the payoff, but you don't have to hurt me. I don't have to repeat that very long segment from before. Okay. Do I just do this? I think I just do that. Fuck you. Okay. There's an icicle back there. Do. I can't imagine it would be timing, would it? Yeah, you can get back through there with that. Huh. Those do turn into coins. Okay, interesting. I'm confused here. Sports. We can time it out so that we don't suffer for it. And then we get the P-switch and the hat. Not... Oh, well, I'm an idiot, for one. I was gonna say I'm not positive if that's cheese or not. POW doesn't go off, so... Oh. Oh. If we had eyeballs to see... Okay, I made that way more complicated than I need to. Icicle? I knew it was coming, and I still fell for it. Okay. Oh, that is. Then we can because of how that reset works there. We can kind of cheese out a couple of things there then. Yeah. Yeah, I could throw the P-switch over here. Yeah, we could do some damage. Let me do it here, and then we'll just die. Oh, I guess the timing doesn't really matter if we're gonna reset. Yeah. Oh, we still don't want that block to break though. Oh, we have no way to throw that. Okay, yeah, we can't throw that because we get the hat right away. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually that kind of cheese proofs itself. That's what you want. Pretty funny. Okay, and then we just do the right thing here. That's good too. You don't want the player, you know, being as dumb as I am right now. That'll happen. So we do have to slip past it there, but not too tight. Oh, okay. Never swamp with a few extra steps. There we go. I just wanted to see. I knew it wouldn't come out of there. I just wanted to see what it was, but that's fine. Oh my god. Boy, that's a way. That's a way to do entity things. Am I gonna be punished for checking? Oh, nope. Okay. Did I check in this hole? I don't want to check in this hole. I'm going in here. I brought it. Don't tell me no. I did what you said. And we just flip it again? Okay, and then this happens, and that's trying to push this off the cliff. That's what's happening. Okay. We just keep grabbing it fast enough. But I get it. I get what the troll is there. And then this... flips either way. Okay. Oh, I figured there was going to be something really stupid there if, like, I charged the last one, but no, we just sneak through. Not trust you. But how you doing? There's half of spreadsheets at work. Ouch. Is this just death? What's in the other bot? Spreadsheets are never fun. I really hate anything dealing with spreadsheets. I worked at one place where some guy kind of almost proto vibe coded a whole like important VB thing that ended up being a really important business tool in Excel, and he was just an engineer. Like he was a physical like stuff engineer who knew things about Excel, who got stuck with it, and then he kept trying to escalate to me like, oh, well, you can help, right? Like, no, dude, nobody can help you with this. Esports. service desk can't help you with this because they are not Excel programmers, and I can't help you with this because I do not know how to do any of this. No one does. This is you. Go to school. Oop. I have to take spreadsheets because it's important for logs. Yeah, I mean, you need to be able to look at and parse stuff from sheets. It's crazy to take a whole course on it. But I guess maybe you don't really learn that in school anymore. Like maybe that's not a part of elementary school as much. Middle school, high school is word processing and spreadsheets. Yeah, it seems like a weird course requirement. I'll look at them. I feel like there's a troll here and I'm not seeing it. Door. Where? Oh, back in door probably? Yeah, does like the back end door. Well, at least the choice I made. That said, at least for homework probably in a friggin' spreadsheets class, you can probably get ChatGPT to do a lot of it. Or at least help you process. Help you do the monotonous stuff that I assume you're gonna get. I don't know how else you would create homework in spreadsheet class. Oh. Oh, okay. I've discovered the troll. You get squished. Okay. Yeah, that's one of those things too. You're like, oh, okay. I finally moved away from help desk. I'm not gonna have to do spreadsheets and office stuff anymore. No, somehow it still gets escalated to you. I don't know. It has a security warning at the top. Doesn't that mean it's a security issue? No. The help desk couldn't help me though. Okay, very weird that that crushes you. Back in the door. Aw. Okay. We've done this a little bit before. Oh, okay. I figured I should try the door again, but I forgot about the fishy. Are they having you do like Windows Server and like self-hosting, that kind of thing, like small business hosting? Man. Like I'm trying to think of like some really core tech stuff that you might look at like from an MSP perspective if you're looking at a lot of like if you're looking at a lot of logs. I'm trying to think of like what are some other fringe things that I would imagine they would cover before they would cover spreadsheets. Yeah, small medium business are still big on Windows Server, and especially if they're small, it'd be out of date. Don't like buying cals. I shouldn't hit that. I mean, there's a door. Wow. I was gonna say, you wouldn't CP1 me on a 50-50, would you? What did I learn here? All I learned is that that's cock blocked on the other side? Yeah, cock blocked on the other side, so I have to do a fucking door suicide here. Okay. Used ChatGPT and he lost his college funds. Wow, now fucking around, huh? It's good they're doing something, because a lot of people are going to just totally coast through a lot of things. But at the same time, you also really can't get away from, like, we're not going to, especially in tech, we're not going to be able to get away from it. That tool is here. They're going to be using it for data processing too. So you'd think they'd have some limitations, like you have to write it yourself. You have to write up the review. You have to finish the final thing yourself. Like, I would get really pissed if, that was the thing I struggled the most, was, busy work in school. In college, there was a lot less busy work, but there was still one or two teachers who were like, okay, here's fucking, like, 80 things to do. Like, what are you fucking doing? Do you have, like, a fucking homework quota? Shut the fuck up and give me, like, 2 thoroughly engaging, like, labs on this, not a fucking sheet of problems. What are you doing? I'd be really pissed if I got a bunch of busy work and they were like, and to prove you're not using ChatGPT, you have to film yourself and then send that in. And then I'm going to use ChatGPT to check if you did it. Ugh. Oh, there's another door. I blew up all the blocks. I tried not to blow up all the blocks, and I still get fucked. Yeah, I definitely feel we're definitely oh, they respawn too. We're definitely hitting everything as hard as we can. We're covering all the bases to the point where in some cases it feels like it's robbing me of autonomy, of agency, and in some cases it feels like the level's just happening to me. It's the same kind of thing. And it feels like we're moving so slowly through these almost identical segments here, with a lot of transitions in the setup. But for how good a lot of it is, it often feels like we're just watching it happen, rather than making the wrong choice here. Many, many wrong paths for one right path that we often can't see. Yeah, and that definitely wasn't me saying everyone should use ChatGPT for all their homework, but rather that, like, we're not going to get away from it. People are using it professionally. The stuff, man, a lot of places are rolling out, are literally, like, rolling out ChatGPT instead of Copilot because they cannot keep people, they literally cannot keep their users away from it. They will not stop using it. They block it. They use it on their phone. Like, they'll email themselves stuff to paste it in on their phone. So they're rolling out ChatGPT on top of Copilots so they at least have some control over the data. Yeah, well, the detectors, even the paid detectors, aren't perfect. It's that type of arms race is the same type of thing you're going to see with malware and anti-malware, and it's a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder to create a perfect AI detector than it's going to be to create AI that's hard to detect. Like, for example, I have all of my VODs recorded. There's the little thing that puts the closed captions over there. All of that also gets logged to a file. I've used that for training data for custom GPTs. And then now I have a custom GPT that types and produces text that looks like I said it. Damn it. I think I can still go in there. My God. Why so much same? Oh, why so many sames? Oh, see, I'm trying to think ahead of what you're trying to do here, and then I'm learning nothing. Yeah, it's just, this is affection. But yeah, my advocacy was not for use AI for everything and skip college, but rather that it's a tool that we can't get away from. People are going to use it. People are going to use it that you're going to be responsible for security in the environment, depending on the type of work that you're doing. So not only is it a case of you definitely want to make sure you know your enemy, but you also want to know the value of it and how it can process data. You want to know what it's good at and what it's bad at. Trying to... HUD's throwing up. And being too aggressive with people using it could end up creating a really huge blind spot for everybody who is in that curriculum. So hopefully, I imagine a lot of people are still going to play with it on their own. Esport. But it's definitely something you want to mess around. You want to be messing around with. But if I did less, I could try the pipe there. Well, I guess I could have tried it now, too. Still gone back. I don't think there's any way to trap me, but let's see what this is now. Is there a coin? There's a key in one of the boxes? Oh my god, I do not like all of this. Bring one and go back in. Yeah, one of the most useful things for AI right now is that the flagpole? That's the flagpole over there. Really? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. There were some pretty funny setups in the beginning, but it seems like it kinda lost its best idea on the way to the last checkpoint. And then, like, this whole segment, like, it feels like a different, worse level of just so much, like, visually, similarly themed rooms that are doing the same joke over and over again. And yeah, it just turns into Pick Path, which is unfortunate. Because it was better starting out. Like, I definitely had some criticism, but there was still kind of a lack of agency before the first checkpoint. Oops, I finally landed. A little bit, but we got to the second checkpoint pretty quick. Yeah, data processing. Useful for data processing. Oops, I'm an idiot. A couple other things I've had good use for. That I can't think of offhand. Copilot's been terrible. I've been meaning to set up Mistral AI for DevStral for Heidi to take a look at and for me to take a look at. I keep going back and forth on looking at schooling for programming and then DevOps or focusing really hard on the certs. I really wish somebody would just hire me. Very frustrating. I feel like Sec DevOps is going to be a pretty tight box to fill with AI for a long time. Yeah, it's a chatbot. It's like a lot of other ones. They're trying to frame it for coding, but also for general use, but it's so bad at it. It's so fucking bad at it. They're trying to staple it onto their current 365 licenses. They're big office licenses that they sell to business, so more people will just kind of have it and not use it, but it'll look like the numbers are going up. That's probably the weakest offering in okay. I would have been, I think I would have just been killed, it looks like. That's fine. Now, we're gonna go the other way. Did I get it? Okay, and then that gets it, and then we're done. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, rough at the end. A little rough at the end there. Like, it wasn't terrible the whole way through. Like, it wasn't terrible. There were some pretty good setups in the early bits there, and it feels like you kept trying to pull level when the well was dry. That you almost could have ended it at, like, CP2, or just had those rooms be just, like, one room, right? Esports. But overall, it was okay. Yeah, overall, I would say decent. Did I play anything else from 3 Love? I feel like I did. Overall, decent. I would definitely look at reworking that last little bit, because those were the worst layers. Yeah, just the similarity of the rooms there too, and the way the rest of the level was structured that I was trying to think ahead. There wasn't like a clever or funny setup for back and door, back and pipes where I did it where I shouldn't have. So there was just a lot of opportunities to die and have to keep pushing forward to try everything. Played Buzzy 1-2 Troll. Yeah, I think so. I think we did that one. That was 3 good. This is 3 Love. We played this one and we also didn't like it. Oh, and that's it. Do something together to see what's stuck. Remember. I probably have it somewhere. I probably have recorded somewhere. But yeah, especially if you are a relatively new troll creator, man, this is really close. This is really, really, really close to hitting the nail on the head. And even with some of the lack of player agency in the early bits, right? There were still some generally pretty funny setups. Some visually funny setups. Some interesting 3D world stuff that you don't see in other styles that make it feel, you know, unique. Still got me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there was good stuff. There was good stuff early on. Checkpoint spacing was good. But yeah, that last little thing there almost feels like a concept for another level, but I still kind of wish I had a little more agency. Like, I really wish... I felt more like... I wish there was more of a volley going back and forth between me and the last segments there, rather than... Yeah, kind of just pick a path, right? Kind of hit the nail on the head there, Columbus. But yeah, not terrible. Not horrible. I would have really liked it if it settled up really quickly after CP2, if there wasn't too much more after the pick a path rooms there. And there might be a funny setup with that, with using basically the exact same room 3 times in the fire and ice style, so that it kind of feels like you're doing a riff on it twice, but then the riff is, I don't know, it's the same every time, the same solution every single time, the rooms aren't different. Getting kind of puzzly with it just kind of felt bad. Yeah, didn't take too long to get back, but it did just kind of feel like pick a path. Yeah, well, that's a wrap. I'll be back tomorrow to yell at some more Mario Maker. It's been so slow lately that maybe we'll try starting late tomorrow just to see. Hey, Maniator. Welcome and goodbye. Maybe we'll try starting late tomorrow to see just what the numbers look like, just so I can kind of look at the numbers live and feel bad that Mario Maker's dying. I mean, I can do that at any point. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just stick to it. I should do a week of early and a week of late and see what we see. Starting a little early and starting a little late. I don't know what to do. But it has been slowing down, which is sad. You guys have a good night. I'm out of here.